Detroit's top cop is now on the growing list of people who have tested positive for coronavirus. Chief James Craig has tapped an assistant chief to take his place while he recovers. 7 Action News reporter Rudy Harper spoke to the chief on the phone about how he knew something was wrong.
The coronavirus gripping Detroit's police department. Hundreds of officers are in quarantine, and that number growing by the hour as Chief James Craig adds his name to the list. Detroit's top cop, the latest victim on the force to test positive for the coronavirus. He spoke to Action News via telephone from his home. He says he initially thought his symptoms were related to seasonal allergies.
Little cough, headache, which is typical for me. So I wasn't overly concerned.
However, Chief James Craig says he went to a test site designated for first responders. His test result, a revelation.
Yeah, I would say it was a shock. I mean, although with the number of cases coming out of the DPD, I mean, I knew that this disease doesn't discriminate. And so it doesn't matter what your rank, age, it just doesn't discriminate.
As the department continues to come up with new mechanisms to minimize exposure, nearly 500 members on the force now in quarantine and 39 officers have tested positive.
I myself am recently returning to work from being quarantined.
The longest tenure assistant chief, James White, is now in charge.
We've deployed a number of masks throughout our commands. The department will continue to do that.
First responders across the country are facing the same challenges to keep those on the front lines COVID-free. In New York, more than 200 NYPD officers have tested positive, and over 3,000 members on the force are sick, which is triple the normal sick rate.
When it comes to police departments, we have to put just as much focus on preventing officers from infecting each other.
Chief Craig says his role will continue from home.
I'm going to be there with them, just not physically, but I'll be there.
And in that interview with Chief James Craig, he says he's overwhelmed by the outpouring of support. Outside DPD headquarters, I'm Rudy Harper, 7 Action News.
Rudy, thank you. And other first responders impacted by the virus include Detroit Fire and EMS. One firefighter has tested positive for COVID-19. There are about 21 in some form of quarantine out of the 1,000 within the department.